Red, we're live. Yeah, big thank you to Rory Leigh, fellow viewer. A lot of people will know him. He does tend to pop up quite a lot on Opscenes when he used to do Periscope, and I stumbled across this chap on that. So yeah, we're doing a little get together really, just to have a beer and have a chat. The beer in question is going to be from Siren, kind of their classic Broken Dream, one of their best core beers in my opinion.
I got the A1 award for was it like best beer of Britain award or something, or when I can't remember which one it was. It got for something. Was it like a camera? There might have been camera beer of the year or something.
Yeah, and rightly so as well. I mean, it's been a while since I've had it. And last time I had it was in bottle form, and really enjoyed it. Got a lot of time for Siren Craft as a brewery.
Definitely, yeah.
Worthy of a top 20 in most people's opinions, I think.
Solid brewery.
Yeah, definitely. And late to the party in regards to canning as well. I was expecting them to come along canning years and years ago, actually.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if they haven't. It's just we're one of the first, considering that one of the first proper like really good like craft breweries to come in England, like in England.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they've been around for ages. I've got very fond memories when I was first getting into craft beer and noticing like their sound wave and undercurrent and beers like that. You know, really decent, solid beers. Anyway,
yeah, the core range is solid, very nice.
Oh yeah, and they make some good one-offs as well. I mean, they've got some pretty good variations of this beer, haven't they?
Yes, yeah, I do. Like barrel aged, like bourbon barrel aged or something. I think it is.
Yeah, cool stuff. So yeah, nice jet black colour.
Yeah, nice off-white head.
Yeah. Nice to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a lovely chocolate aroma, coffee, chocolate in the mix.
Yeah, coffee, chocolate. A little slight vinous smell.
Yeah, a bit of vinous in there. Red currants or something like that.
Yeah, definitely. Like a bit of sharpness to it, yeah.
Yeah. You go in on it, mate. Cheers, buddy.
Thank you. It's lovely, yeah.
Yeah.
Really nice. Decent body to it, isn't it? For like a
6.5%.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite a creamy, oaty sort of body to it.
Yeah.
For me, taste-wise, that vinous pushes through quite a bit.
Yeah.
And then that coffee and the bitter dark chocolate comes in on the back end.
Yeah, quite like a sharp, like charred coffee kind of taste to it.
Yeah, they're again. I mean, I think they know what they're doing when it comes to coffee and beer as well. They've got a bit of a knack of pulling off some really good coffee infused beers.
They do that coffee range, don't they? Like for once a year, there's like a
the barista project, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I had any. Well, I know I haven't had any this year. Last year, I think because it was 4 beers.
Four.
Yeah. Was it the creamer that I did, and I did the Turkish, and that was fantastic. Yeah. That was really good.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to try out of all of them actually. The Turkish one.
Yeah, that was a proper decent beer. That was beer Gonzo purchase.
Imperial was it or?
Yeah, I think it was getting on for. It's got to be getting on for 8s and 9s. It's got to be. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
But, yeah, decent beer.
Well,
we've got a few comments. There's a few guys tuned in. Craig over at Can Beer Reviews. How are you doing, mate? Hope you're well.
Yeah, cool. I like Craig's reviews.
Yeah, Craig's sound he is.
Well, we definitely have to. It's a shame actually. You didn't come. Didn't go into the Daya thing, did you? With
No,
Hopsine and all that lot.
no. I met him. I met up with the lads in Birmingham, and we had a bloody good time there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had to go back the next day because I had work, and
that's a shame.
I was gutted because yeah, they had a belting time by the sounds of it, and from what I've heard, it was really good. And
because yeah, didn't they go back to Birmingham afterwards? Did they go there before then? Daya then went back to Birmingham.
Yeah, I think they did. Yeah, I think it was a whole weekend. I think it was a Friday, a Saturday, and a bit of Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that was fantastic thing. I mean, I know there's been talk of us probably all meeting up again for a Reading stint. That has been mentioned. So hopefully that will come off.
Yeah.
And then I can meet you in the flesh then, because I'm sure you'll pop down and see us all.
I actually live in Gloucester at the moment. I just went to Reading just to like a couple of weeks holiday. But yeah, Day is my closest brewery. It's not a hardship.
Oh yeah, you've got a good one on your doorstep there, mate. Terry's quick beer reviews. Hello guys. Hello Tal. Hope you're all right, mate. And then Craig says hello to Terry. GBF.
Yes, that's it.
28. Yeah. Obscene's in the house. Hello, Rob. Hope you're all right, mate. The man himself.
I thought hopefully the gang would get like watching it, like
yeah,
and that kind of stuff. And I like the when I watch your reviews, there's always like a good like variation of like reviews. Like everyone's got like a different kind of like style. Like Jake's got a Jake's really like quick and witty and like he's really funny. Like, and obviously Peter as well. Rob's funny as well. I like Rob's been one of my favorite beer reviewers.
Same with me. Him and Simon were the first two guys that got me into it. Really.
Absolutely,
yeah. And that if you're still watching, Rob, that Brew York. Yeah, I was rolling about on the floor, mate, with that, with the macho man. Yeah, I was in stitches, I was. Yeah, lovely stuff that was.
I'm into wrestling as well, so like we've got a common like kind of thing there as well. So
yeah. Shame the beer didn't work out, but yeah, all in all, it was still an enjoyable video.
Yeah. They had that on tap actually, not in Reading, but another place in Berkshire. Going back on the train, they had it on tap in the tap room, 40%. I was going to have it, but I don't know. It's just I'd had quite a few to drink already, so I thought,
don't want to push it up.
Yeah. Crawling home.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you know, if you had a. How much was that for a third?
It's pricey. I think about $6.50 for a third or something. It's not too bad. But I got this from a place called. If you go to Reddit, it's called the Grumpy Goat. I think Stuart Pickard's might be in there. Stuart Pickard from Yorkshire.
Yeah.
He's been there. He's visited Reading and been to the Great Grumpy Goat, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I sometimes go to Reading with work, but I haven't been for a very long time. I normally end up delivering to the Oracle in the train station. They're the only two places. Yeah, the only two places I sort of seen of Reading. Like, I've been past the stadium, of course. Pretty impressive.
Yeah, Reading's got some good. They've also, Berkshire's got some good breweries at the moment. It's got Siren, obviously. And there's a new one called Double Barreled.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been around for a few months now. Do you know when Hopsine and Jake and Craig, they do their beers from Honest Brew?
Honest Brew.
They did a couple of their beers then, I think. Or they did a bit of a showcase, I think it was.
Yeah, well, Wild Weather, they're still going, aren't they?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. I've only had a couple of beers from them before, but I've noticed with them they've been gushers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the two that I had, it was just went everywhere, and the beer was all right, but you lose half of it, and you're a bit pissed off, and before you even tried it, you know.
What beers were they? Were they pale beers or?
I think they were two dark beers. A while back now. Yeah, I think they were stouts or porters.
Wow. That's unusual, isn't it, for a dark beer to be?
Yeah, just whenever it just everywhere it was. They're the only two I've had. It's like thingy though, isn't it? It's just getting around to trying them all. It's just so hard, you know. You just can't. You never keep up with it anyway. It's pointless even trying.
I was thinking of that actually earlier. There's so much choice these days. Like so many craft breweries have their own online web shops. It's like you're spoiled for choice, like you said. Like I've in the past, even online, like when you go to Michela, I've spent 60, 70 quid on a beer haul, then gone to another website Cloudboard or something and spent another 30 quid.
Yeah.
And you fucking hell, £100 down already.
Yeah, it just runs away with you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know,
it's expensive probably. Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, it's thoroughly rewarding. You do get a few dead ducks in the mix now and again, but the majority of it's quite a rewarding hobby. And you say, I mean, my local is Beer Gonzo, and you can just take one off the shelf and just keep going and going and going, and you pop a few back on the counter, and then you go back and have another look, and then you go back to the counter and you've got 20 odd beers on there, and you think, oh shit, I'm gonna have to put a few back.
You have to weigh up what's the best to drink. You think that
yeah.
If you go for ABV and plus you want to mix and match a few pale beers, a few stouts.
Yeah. Well, I went. I haven't been for a while, but I went when we had that heat wave. So I got a mix. You know, a couple of double IPAs. There was a couple of pilsners, some dark stuff. But then I thought, no, I'm gonna have to put a few of the dark beers back, because I know I'm not gonna want to drink them in 35 degrees of heat. You know, so that they got sacrificed on that visit.
Yeah. It's hard to know, because it's funny when you shopping online, you buy your beers and you see the next day or something, a brewery's brought out a really good beer you want to buy, but you spent your money. You think, oh, if I'd have waited one more day, I could have had that beer. It's really annoying though.
Yeah, it is. It is. I've noticed that with Honest Brew as well, because they have their new in section.
Yeah.
On the drop down menu, and that I think that changes on a daily basis. So you can, I don't know, you think, oh, I'll check out Monday. You know, new start to the week and all that. They might have refreshed it, and they do. They put. I think there's a lot of. Is it Lauger? Is it from Spain?
Lauger. I've not heard of them. No.
Yeah, I might pronounce it wrong, but I think Lauger. I'm sure they're Barcelona or definitely Spanish anyway. They've got a lot of their beers on their Imperial Stouts, a few IPA, milkshake IPAs and all that. Mm-hmm. Then on the next day you look and it's completely changed again.
Yeah. I try not to beer chase anymore, because you think there's so much choice, like you said, the breweries, if you miss a really good beer, there's always going to be more beer released, another really good. There's so much breweries online now. All my favorites on my Google favorites on my phone is all breweries. It's either Cloudwater, Verdant, Neon Raptor. It's
Neon Raptor. Yeah.
It's Glass House near you, isn't it? Aren't they?
Yeah.
They're kicking up a bit of a storm, aren't they?
Yeah.
I've just earlier today, actually, I had beer from Daya, Glass House.
Okay.
It's 8% double IPA.
Nice.
That's really nice, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I want to. Hopefully, Glasshouse do their own website. I'm not sure if they will because they're quite a new, like a budding.
Yeah, it takes. I mean, I've been waiting, God knows how long now, for Wander Beyond to get their website up and running.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You
Keep
keep
saying they're going to
clicking
do
on it. It's coming soon, coming soon. I think,
Yeah.
hurry up. Yeah, because they've really sort of grabbed hold of my attention. You know, four beers from them guys now, and they've all just been absolutely top drawer stuff.
Yeah, I've seen your reviews. Yeah.
Yeah, really decent stuff that is.
They like excel in their higher ABV beers, didn't they?
Yeah, I mean they don't really sort of stray away from 11% really.
No.
But you don't know you're drinking it. Obviously, you just.
I think they've had a Wonder Beyond beer actually.
Yeah, get on them, mate. Get on them.
It's like they had their what is it, like a coconut stout? It's like a like the crater of the moon or something on the can.
Yeah. Oh, I forget what they're called. I've had a couple of stouts from them. I did a sour.
Even their sours are strong, aren't they? Like Imperial sours.
Yeah, 7-8% jobber.
Crazy.
Rob. Yeah, no, you're welcome, mate. You're welcome.
Yeah, the OG. Elusive, yeah.
Yeah. Never had the pleasure of trying anything from them.
Elusive, they're down the same industrial area.
But you said there's like a little bit of a hotbed that area for brewers.
It's getting there, yeah. Like for bottle shops and like places to drink. Like there's a place called the Nag's Head as well. It's got some really good beers going. They've always got like a good like craft like cask and keg line. Yeah. So.
Unfortunately, from where I live, there's not really a lot going on brewery wise.
Did you live near Harry? Because he's a Daniel.
Well, I live in Banbury, Oxford.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, Harry used to live in Coventry, which is about half an hour away.
No, I thought you lived. I thought you like Birmingham area.
No. Other side of Warwick, Leamington, in between Leamington and Oxford.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But there's not a lot going on brewery wise. There's plenty of real ale stuff, which I don't mind now and again, but craft wise, it's nothing's happening.
Yeah.
It'd be Coventry breweries really. Twisted Barrel's probably the closest for me.
Yeah, suspended in whatever.
Yeah.
I remember Rob saying a lot of their cans were quite oxidised.
I've had a couple of issues with certain beers from them, but then again, I've had some really good beers. Again with Siren though, you know that my first experience with a canned beer from Siren, and it didn't really go to plan. I know you commented on it. It was just flat as a pancake. It was crap, really.
Well, that was the one. I remember you watching that one. That was the one with that American brewery. What was it? Like a lot of different fruits in it, wasn't it, as well?
Yeah.
I didn't bother with that one. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was very disappointing.
I had a collaboration with it was called Oats on Oats. It was really nice actually. It was a brewery called Kings and Daughters. They've recently done a collab with Track. It's like an Imperial Stout. They did an Imperial Stout with Track, but the Oats on Oats was like a 4%. No, maybe 6%. Maybe it was a IPA, New England style. But the head brewer that used to be working at Siren, he's like doing his own thing now. He's gone back to America, and he's like gypsy brewing kind of thing.
Okay.
I think he wants to set up a proper brewery in America. But I got a guy called Carl. Carl, I think it was. He's American. He's gone back to America now.
All right.
Yeah, but he's really good brewer. It's really good New England style IPA.
Yeah, that's UK wise. That I mean, that style has just come on leaps and bounds, hasn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think they're getting better all the time, like trying to perfect that kind of style.
Yeah.
In the beginning, it was a bit ropey now and again, but I think the better brewers are doing it better now, aren't they? Like the top 5.
For sure. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Verdant for me is probably the first guys that were raising the bar with that style. But yeah, everyone's equally doing the same sort of job really now.
Absolutely, yeah. That's amazing. Spoiled for choice, aren't we? Really?
Yeah. People bang on about American stuff, which it's good, and I'm still interested by it. Yeah. But equally, we're rolling out comparable beers without a shadow of a doubt.
I think we're probably the best brewers in Europe. The best in terms of like amount of really good breweries doing really good quality beer in Europe. I'd say
completely exploded, which is great. It's great for the industry. It's great for the consumers. The choice that we've got now. Yeah, it's a little bit pricey, but it's like everything in life, though, isn't it? You get what you pay for at the end of the day. If you've got that money to push the boat out and get some really, really decent beer, then fill your boots with it. That's what I say.
Yeah, it's nice to just treat yourself. You don't have to do it every week.
No.
You can do it every couple of weeks or like once a month. Just like have a bit of a blowout and just.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you got to have something good in life, haven't you? Because it's just hamster wheel for work and all that shit. You got to switch off sometimes and have a bit of like sort of me time, haven't you? Downtime.
Yeah, it's so nice just getting back from work, like being knackered and like just thinking, bloody hell, get a couple of like a double IPA in you or something, or a couple of beers, just relax.
Yeah. It does. It does. It's everybody needs their little sort of, comfort.
Yeah. Don't way to relax.
Yeah, definitely.
Have you been drinking anything tonight?
Go on, mate.
Do you have anything else to drink tonight or before this one? Did you have any beers?
I did a ropey pilsner.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Well, I'm doing. I'm going to be doing a live review with Christoph, the Polish guy at El Degustation, and there's a few people watching that day, and they said to us we've got to do some ropey ciders. So I popped down the town and got a can of Frosty Jacks and a bottle of Old Roses, just for a laugh, And then I saw this pilsner in the cupboard, and I thought, caught my eye and stuff. Never seen it before, and I did that earlier on. I mean, it was all right, but it was like bloody United Dutch Breweries or something like that.
Yeah.
But the can art looked tacky, and it was only £1, So yeah, I had that earlier on with my bangers and mash.
Oh. I think like all the macro breweries are trying to like catch on to like getting the micro breweries that like trying to catch on, trying to with the whole craft beer thing. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's ridiculous though, isn't it? Absolutely ridiculous. All these fake pop-up bloody breweries that are masquerading as craft. That really pisses me off. The Sainsbury's, is it Hyde and Wild or something like that? You've got a lager, stout, IPA. Yeah. It's Marston's. Why don't you? It's like they're ashamed to bloody put their name on it. Yeah, I don't like it all that. It's.
They're trying to like get on the hype train,
it's not working though, is it?
No,
it's not working.
People know their beers like that. Know their beer. Won't fall for it at all.
No. you know, I mean, if you're getting into it and you're moving away from, you know, say you're one of them guys that likes your 8 cans of Carlin at the weekend or 8 cans of John Smith's, and you've had enough of all that and you want to move on, then I can see them beers maybe catching your eye a little bit, but that's as far as it goes for me. Just, you know, just a con really, because you're not getting anything better, are you?
Yeah. So when we first got into beer, like my first like thing of like getting into craft beer was in supermarkets, like when Punk IPA was around, when it was actually quite a good beer, like 8-9 years ago. That's when I started getting into craft beer, and some like Belgian beers as well.
Yeah.
In Sainsbury's, that's what like caught my eye. After watching Simon and Rob.
Yeah, the beers that stand out for me would be Thornbridge Jaipur, Sirens Soundwave, and Punk. Yeah, of course, Punk IPA. You know, you've got to tag that onto it because back then it was a proper eye opener, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was quite really, really good actually in those days, I think.
Yeah. I mean, it's all right now, but you've always got that. If you're trying it for the first time, then you're going to think, oh yeah, this is a hoppy beer. But because you've got the memories of the past experiences, there's always something to compare it to, and it's not the beer it was.
It's still, like I said, it is still nice, nice enough compared to like a macro lager. It's a lot more flavour.
Yeah, for the price it is nowadays, most of their BrewDog stuff you can get it at a reasonable price now, and they cover pretty much all the supermarkets. So yeah, Elvis Juice, that's another favourite of mine.
Yeah, that's really nice.
A good go-to beer.
Yeah, I've not had any of the new Tesco stuff yet. I'm yet to have it.
Yeah, there's a few that are a bit iffy, but the 2 standout beers for me is of course BrewDog Cloudwater, the New England IPA, phenomenal, and the Magic Rock and the Vocation West Coast IPA. Them 2 beers, I think, are just they're on their own really. Yeah, the others are just crawling behind.
Yeah, I saw the review, the donut stout with Simon, the raspberry donut stout. I think it was who did that one again?
Oh, Wildcard, isn't it? Wildcard. Yeah, I haven't seen his review. I've seen Dave the Beer Dad and Jonathan Northern Southern Beer reviews. Didn't have a good thing to say about it really, so I'm going to wait on that one.
It's like a canary down the mine, isn't it? You got like let other people try it.
Yeah. I mean, if they knock it down, and maybe if they reduce it like they did with the last lot, I might get a counter review, but it's not something on my radar at the moment.
To be honest, I'm not being rude.
Recommend the other 2.
Yeah, I've had a good beer from Wildcard. To be honest with you, they're not great. I don't think.
I think probably the best one I've had was Cherry Goes.
Is that from where would you get that from?
Tesco.
Oh, Tesco, is it? Okay.
Yeah. But one of them, because there was a few beers from the April lot that weren't sort of nationwide and they were a bit hard to get hold of. But my old man, he got me, because Craig at Camp Beer Reviews, he was after Lost Cosmonauts. He just could not get it for love nor money. And my old man, who lives in Stafford, it was in the supermarkets there, so he got a can of that, and he got me a can of the Cherry Goes, which I haven't seen around here. It was all right. I think there was double dry hopped pale ale that they did in a blue can as well. All right.
Yeah. I need to try, maybe give him a bit of another go, maybe.
Yeah, I think the trouble with breweries like that, and a bit like Unbarred as well, because they've released a few beers on the last wave.
You don't get like a proper sense of what that, because it's like a supermarket beer. You don't get like a proper idea of what they're about.
Yeah. And then you've got the likes of, I mean, them two breweries, for me, are relatively smaller than the likes of people that are already established in a supermarket, like your Vocation, Thornbridge. They've got that sort of momentum to get them volumes out. And I think with breweries like Wildcard, Unbarred, having this sort of...
it's too much to deal with in one go, kind of thing.
Yeah. Tesco's looming over you saying, yeah, we want your beers on board. We want X amount. It's a bit of a daunting challenge for I mean, I don't know how big they are. I'm just presuming that Vocation and the likes are a lot bigger than them. Yeah. That's why the consistency is a bit iffy with the likes of Wildcard.
And then there's a lot of breweries in London, weren't there, as well? So a lot of competing to do with, like, you get lost in the thing as well. Like, you get such a big city and, like, a lot of breweries popping up all over the place.
Yeah. It's pretty much every corner of London's covered, isn't it, brewery-wise now? Northeast, there's shitloads of breweries.
Another a London brewery that I like to get hold of more is actually Pressure Drop. They're popping up a bit there.
Yeah, they've come into their own a little bit more now, haven't they? Again, that's one of my first sort of tastes of London.
Yeah.
London craft beer. Pressure Drop. Is it Bosco? Is it
Bosco IPA?
Yeah. Is it Stokey Brown as well? Did it? Yeah. They've always been there or thereabouts, but I think they've propped them up a little bit more now, which is good.
Yeah, since they did that experiment with Verdant, I think, in London.
Yeah,
they've upped their game. I think definitely
put them on the map a little bit more now.
They must have learned a bit from Verdant as well. I thought.
Yeah. Another favourite of mine, Weird Beard.
Yeah. You can get them now on Ebria. Do you know Ebria? It's EEB. They do they've on that site now.
Yeah, I think I've ordered before from them, but you pinned down to one brewery, aren't you, with them?
Exactly. Yeah, you have to pay multiple.
Yeah, I made that mistake of the very first time going onto that website, and the list of breweries come up, and I thought, oh wow, yeah, good choice. Yeah. One of them from them. Went to check out, it was like bloody 500 quid. I think about 20 beers. Yeah, £5 P&P for each can.
$5.99 for one beer.
Yeah. I think I bought some Odyssey stuff from them ages ago.
Yeah, that's when Odyssey first came out.
Yeah,
I bought Odyssey as well.
Yeah, they've gone into canning now, haven't they? But they've dropped off the radar a little bit.
They've gone into canning, but they're such a small, tiny brewery. I was talking to the guy from Daya. It's literally like a husband and wife brewery.
Wow.
And it's a very small operation. So that, like, obviously they do a batch, can it, and whoever gets it gets it. Because it's like first come, first serve kind of thing. They've got their own website. But yeah. They're quality. They're good brewer. He's a good brewer, the guy.
Yeah. I've had some good bloody stouts from them. In fact, what is it? I've got. I know this isn't a stout, but this took me back. It was, I think, one of the beers for me in 2017.
Oh yeah.
The
brown ale.
Daya, collab with Daya. Beautiful blueberries.
Oh, that was a stout, yeah.
Yeah, no, blueberry and mosaic IPA, 6.6%.
Okay.
That was a good beer. That was.
That would work quite well, actually. Blueberry and mosaic, because like mosaic has got that kind of like blueberry kind of taste to it, flavour.
The sharpness in it, sort of like I dig that sort of thing in them beers.
Yeah,
I like that tart sharpness.
Yeah, or like the jammy kind of thing. You going to drink anything else after this, or
have you got anything else lined up?
I've got a couple of more cans of this. Can of glue.
Okay. I can pop in the house and get another can if you want to stay on and have another chat for a bit longer. I don't mind.
Yeah. I've got to see. I'm visiting my dad in about 10-15 minutes, so I can't stay.
Okay, no problem. We've covered what we wanted to do anyway. I thought that was pretty good actually.
Oh, yeah, not bad at all.
Yeah, no complaints with quality wise for me. It's nice creamy body to it. Plenty of coffee, plenty of chocolate. Job done for me.
Absolutely.
I think I got mine from Honest Brew.
Did you? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I still need to do another. I keep saying it after watching Rob's and like Craig's and Jake's videos.
GBL 10.
Yeah.
GBL 10, get on it.
What do you get? Like a 10% discount or something?
You get £10 off.
£10 off. Oh, right.
And I think you get free P&P as well, free standard shipping.
Yeah.
So it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty
multiple
good.
accounts.
Yeah. I've put a couple of orders in and just blagged it on the email address.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I'm not the first, and I won't be the last. But yeah, you can get some. You know, what I tend to do, I get about 6 or 7 beers, and it comes in around about 24 quid all in. You know, can't knock it for that.
Yeah, that's really.
Excellent stuff. Right. Yeah. Let's just have a look on the comments, just see if there's any more. Second Drunk leaves a comment. Breakfast beers put a spring in your step. They do indeed, and I know you like one in the morning, don't you, Danny?
It'd be interesting to see where that whole like breakfast beer came around, like the name breakfast stout. Like, did people actually like drink stout in the morning? Do you know? Is
it oat? It's got to be oats, hasn't it? It's got to be the oats that.
Possibly, yeah.
If it
is it quite a new style of beer or not? I don't think it is it?
What, a breakfast stout?
Yeah. Is it quite a new style of beer?
Well, it's been around for a while. I've always seen it in bottle shops and stuff.
I mean, is it like the export stout? That's like a couple hundred years old. Is like the breakfast stout.
Different ball game. Export, yeah. So you know the Russian Imperial Stout, the classic Russian Imperial Stout.
Yeah.
You know, how many years old is that blooming style? You got the variations of it, haven't you? Now, and again, it's exciting. It's exciting.
Styles within styles, isn't there? Like that's how good beer is. Like styles like 3 or 4 different styles in the stout thing, and IPAs is like East Coast, West Coast. Like
I'm not a fan of brute IPAs. I must admit.
I've had a couple of. I've had one from Cloudwater, which was terrible, which I thought would be a lot better than it was.
Oh, okay. Breakfast stout, American idea. Okay, cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's just just couldn't get on with it. Just could not get on with it. So I stay away from all of them now.
It's a style I think it will just fade out.
Yeah. There was a big hype about it, wasn't it, when it first came out?
Yeah.
But
I think like Rob was saying, like it's a bit of a backlash to all the haze. Like
yeah.
They wanted something a bit more drier,
cleaner, drier. Yeah.
And
no, give me haze all day long over that rubbish.
Yeah. I think a lot of the English breweries, I don't know if they do it correctly, because what is actually used is like an enzyme. It's supposed to be like an enzyme that eats up all the yeast. So it makes it like, it's supposed to be like super dry.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if all the breweries can get the actual yeast, get the enzyme that does it. But instead they use like champagne yeast as a thingy, and that isn't like how it's done, kind of thing.
They had that on the, I forget what brewery it was now. It might have been Vocation. This is from the last batch of beers was out. I think it was called Solar Wind, and that was a brute IPA, and it was in the supermarkets.
Yeah.
And that was the champagne yeast.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Just.
Yeah. That wasn't that. I don't think that's like a proper. If you went to America, actually, because it's like a guy from like California somewhere. I'm not sure where it is, but yeah, like I said, it's an enzyme that like eats up all the yeast.
Leaves nothing left.
Yeah, it's no
Yeah.
So I think if you were to like taste this up, try some of the actual like proper like ones from the East Coast, sorry, the West Coast, how it should be. But obviously you can't get. We're not like.
It's getting them, isn't it? Yeah, it's getting them. Then again, though, you never know with all this speculation of Brexit and all that, and Trump doing a trade deal with Johnson, and I mean,
buddies, isn't they?
You're the best mates now. I mean, yeah, okay. Bring some of your fancy American beer over there, and not have to worry about ridiculous postage and packaging. I was looking at beer glasses the other day on eBay because I'm techuless at the moment.
Oh yeah.
I do miss. I quite like having a tacky with my hand. I do miss it. And I was looking on eBay at just getting myself one. And there was a few cheap and cheerful ones that popped up, unbranded, and then you had a few. I think I saw a Gypsy Ale one. It's about £5. And then there was these bloody Lost Abbey and the Priory, and they were like bloody 90 quid.
90 quid.
90 quid, and then the P&P was like 56 quid. So what?
One glass,
90 quid.
Bloody hell.
Limited edition Lost Abbey Teku it was. It had like
diamond encrusted.
Fucking good, lovely pattern on it, but it's not worth that. What are you on about? No way.
No.
But I'll just get one off a UK brewery, probably Gypsy.
Do it like a Northern Monk drink.
Yeah, that Teku's pretty good. Yeah, I've seen that.
Get some of these as well. Some stemless.
Yeah. How'd you find that? Is it pretty nice to drink from?
That's right. It's easy to clean as well. Nice aroma from it. It's all right.
Yeah. That's about £5 isn't it, on their website.
£5, yeah, I think. Yeah. They put all the raging, aren't they? The stemless.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of. Who's the first brewery that got all that going? I can remember seeing a post on Instagram from a brewery, and I thought, hang on a minute, that's only half a glass there. I've never seen one before. Yeah,
I've got another one there. It's McKellar. It's like a bit more of a bowl to it.
Okay.
That McKellar one. I got it from it's got that one there. It's a bit like a flatter. That one's got a bit more of a bowl.
Yeah, it's cool.
When you order from McKellar, more than like £40, I think it is, or whatever how much it is, they send you a free glass, which is quite nice.
I keep thinking about doing an order with McKellar because there's like a monthly box, isn't it, that they do? I might back off Beer 52 and go with someone else.
Yeah, if you're gonna, that would be the better. How much do you pay for Beer 52?
I'm on the 10 box now, so I think it's 20. Is it 24 quid or 26 quid, something like that?
I think because it's a bit more expensive, but you get beers from like you watch Peter, the Master of Hop Hips, don't you?
Yeah.
And you get beers from like New York. You get beers from San Diego, and you get some really good releases. It's worth the money, I'd say.
Yeah.
Once a month.
I'm getting fed up with Beer 52 now. I don't know. I've had I don't know how many boxes I've had now. I'm probably getting on for 10 boxes.
Do you like beers from all around Europe or something, or like they do like a showcase of like different?
Yeah,
beers?
they do. It depends what theme they've got planned for the month. I mean, they've done German boxes. They did a South African box. They did a Korean box.
Do you mean it's a bit of like a mix and match? Not being horrible to those countries, but you don't want to be like paying that kind of money for like.
Yeah, they're a bit missed the beers as well. They're not phenomenal beers.
No.
And they're all sort of like you'll get one box, you know, eight or 10 beers in it, and you've only got 2 breweries to choose from. It's just, you know, three or four of the same sort of beer, and I don't know. I want a bit of variation. I want something a little bit more exciting. I think.
Yeah.
It's lost the fit for me a little bit now. Beer 52.
Yeah, if you're paying money, you want value for your money, don't you? Really?
Yeah. I don't mind paying a little bit more. I mean, I might check out the McKellar box actually.
Yeah. I keep putting it off, but I will do it at some point. I just usually the only thing like doing a box is I want to choose what I want, kind of thing. That's the only thing I want to be able to like. If I don't want a lager, and a lager's in there, I've got no choice but to have it. Ain't I? Do you mean?
You've paid for it, yeah. There's the flip side of that. You've got a little bit of excitement because you don't know what's coming, but then on the other hand, it might be like styles that you're not that fond of. It's hit and miss, isn't it? You opposed to going into a bottle shop and thinking, well, yeah, double IPA, double IPA, double IPA, do a stout. Yeah.
I think they put a cola, didn't they? Like Peter posted, like they put like some sort of cola. It's not even a beer in there once. It's like a sport cola, like a quite a common cola in Denmark.
All right.
Yeah, it wasn't even a beer. They put a cola in a beer box. It's a bit weird.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll have the butchers on their website.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll do an introductory offer as well, don't they? They normally do to get you rope you in.
Yeah. Anyway, I've got to be off soon because my dad's going to be.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Once again, big thank you, mate, for taking part in this. Much appreciated. We'll do it again sometime, no doubt. Send us a message on Facebook anyway, mate, and we can work something out. But yeah, once again, big thank you, Rory. Much appreciated, mate.
Good chatting to you, mate. Yeah. Take care.
See you later. Bye.